still a world left when this is all over, I'd like to buy you a beer. There's still a world left when this is all over, I'd like to buy you a beer. There's still a world left when this is all over, I'd like to buy you a beer.
Welcome back to Grain and Barley. I'm your captain. That's Beard. How is everybody tonight? Or how are you, Beard?
I'm doing all right, man.
It's been a long couple of days, man.
Yeah, it's been pretty hectic for you. No, I've been trying to go through this office. I have too much shit in a small space, so I'm trying to redo the office so it's a little easier to deal with.
Nice. Yeah, what the hell's going on with my light?
All right, I can see it's going like white to yellow.
It's still There we go. Oh, it's
All
because
right.
I hit the night button. There's a night button,
Oh,
and it does a
it variable.
gradual yellow, white, kind of like a star
Okay.
for the LED lights. It does some really cool shit too, though. But oh, sorry, new microphones. If we sound different, that's why.
Yeah.
What else is there? Oh yeah. So something we'll be doing. We definitely will be doing a podcast on in the near future or distant. We don't know yet. But here in our lovely Brevard County, we have a brand new distillery, the only one in Brevard County. And
Which is surprising to me. You would think with all the breweries that we have around here,
right,
there are no distilleries.
Yeah.
Until now.
Until now. Yeah. That is the thing that is crazy. Me and the wife went on Saturday just to check it out. I wanted to check it out, and it's pretty interesting.
What do they offer there?
Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
I know that you picked up the rum and the bourbon.
The bourbon.
The
So they have heartburn. They have whiskey or bourbon. They have two bourbons. They have the Odyssey, and I can't remember the name of the other one, but they have a 14-year-old as well. Being a new distillery, having a 14-year-old but it's sourced.
Mhm.
Same thing with the the Odyssey.
But it's
Odyssey
sourced. It's sourced in Florida, right?
yeah, it's sourced in Florida. Actually, it's not that it's sourced. He's friends with another distillery, and he made it.
Okay, and they just
Well,
aged it.
the distillery made it, and so it's a 3-year-old bourbon. The Odyssey is. They have rum, silver rum.
Hmm.
They have vodka, and they were out of their gin. Now
Okay.
this place has only been open for 3 weeks, and they were already out of their gin.
Acquisition. I went to the website, which is
Yeah,
oceansidedistillery.com. Acquisition is the 14-year.
yes, it's good. I had a little tasting of that. So they do something a little different. They do charge for their tours, but with their tours, you get a drink and a souvenir to bring home. So
That's nice.
I mean, listen, for a new small local business,
Yeah.
I'm gonna support them as much as possible.
Well, then you can also, you said you and the wife went, so it's a good little date,
Oh yeah, it was fun.
fairly cheap.
Well,
Well, it's fairly cheap if you're just doing the tours
I
and the
mean,
tastings.
it cost us a little bit of money, but I mean, we also did buy some bottles and
Yeah, you bought bottles, so you bought souvenirs.
yeah, no, it was decent, man. It was fun. And then me and the wife drove down to this restaurant called Masa, which is like it's Mexican, well, as Mexican as you can get in Florida.
Yeah.
But it was more like a gastropub type
Okay.
Mexican, like wasn't like a gastropub, but it was just like everything they did was in house. It was just like all their like it was. I don't know. It was weird. Um, did have this drink called it was a margarita
Mm-hmm.
that was made with ghost peppers.
Ghost pepper margarita.
Dude, it was called the ghost pepper. It was amazing. Like I mean, it wasn't hot.
I
It
was
just
going to
made
ask,
with
is
like
it
a.
hot?
It was a simple syrup made with ghost peppers that they put in it, and then they rimmed the glass with like a um, ghost pepper salty sugar rim.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, dude, it was. It
It's
was
almost like
amazing.
a Bloody Mary type of ram.
Well, yeah, kind of. Well, it was
They
almost
have like
like
that like kind of
well,
spicy
not
sweet thing.
more of like a tahine
Okay.
rim,
Okay.
but with like a ghost pepper powder and with it all. So you have have you done anything interesting over the weekend or the last
I went to a
2 weeks?
German restaurant in Sanford,
Nice,
which is always really good.
cool.
They had their roasted pork shank.
Mm.
That was delicious. And then I had 2 beers, and I don't remember what they were. The first one I asked for an Oktoberfest, and they were out. And then so they gave me something else that was kind of similar. I don't remember that one. The other one was a Dunkel. It was a little darker,
Nice,
a little more herbal. It was good.
nice. Yeah, after we got back from Massa, we popped open the alcohols that we bought. Made a mango mojito with the
Uh-huh.
rum. Me and the wife had mango mojitos, and then we had a mango whiskey sour.
Mango whiskey sour.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. All
It's
right.
pretty good. They
All
were pretty
right.
fucking amazing. So, I mean, we figured why stop? Why stop with the fruity drinks after dinner? We just
Yeah.
continue it at home.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
And then I went on to get hammered.
that happens pretty quick.
So, it was a good time. I haven't had that much fun out of the bedroom with the wife in a while.
Yeah.
So,
For those that don't know, tonight is part 3 of our 3-part series on sour beers. So this is the conclusion of this. Hopefully these beers are good. The last 2, I'll say hit and miss.
Well, I can tell you, I can smell both of them from here because I poured them into a glass.
I've kept my consistency of drinking from the can.
Well, you know. So I think we're gonna start with. Now, do you
I'm gonna
want
say they're
to?
both sour ales, so
Yes, but one is slightly sour,
yeah, one is hazy sour.
easy sour, which is so. Let's start with. Let's go with Sierra Nevada
Okay,
Wild Little Thing, slightly sour ale.
guava,
5.5. Oh, there. Yeah,
yeah,
I can't
guava,
see.
hibiscus, and strawberry.
Yes, I can't see. I had needed glasses. 5.5% alcohol. Family owned and operated.
And argued over.
Yes, I need my glasses, man.
I don't know if that's argued over of who owns it family
Right.
wise, or argued over of being really good. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm trying to see if I see
Ooh,
my. I don't have my glasses here.
it smells good.
I need glasses, man.
Yeah, you said 5.5 natural flavors.
Smells really good.
It does really smell really good.
You can definitely smell the strawberry and the agave. It's
Strawberry guava. Yeah,
it's it's not that like it's slightly sour, so
slightly sour.
it's a fruity beer.
Fruity. It's refreshing.
It
It's
is
very
refreshing.
bright. It's a nice, subtle sweetness from strawberry and guava. I don't get the hibiscus. Maybe the hibiscus is that floral note that I get, but it's not
Yeah, well,
overpowering. And I've had hibiscus beers that are very overpowering, and this isn't. This
well,
is not at all.
my other problem is that the I've been keeping these in the kegerator,
Yeah.
and I took the keg out because it's empty,
Yeah.
and there's no more thermal mass in there.
Mm.
So the kegerator raised the temperature, went up in temperature,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think it's leveled out yet. So these are not quite as cold as they should be.
I understand. It's kind of
So
like when you get like we have a deep freezer,
mm,
and it's best to keep it as full as you can.
yeah, thermal mass.
Yeah.
I'm smart sometimes.
That's why my fridge is always full. It's not that I'm lazy. Thermal mass, keep things cold.
That's it, thermal mass.
Even though it did freeze the lettuce on my sandwich earlier
Oh shit.
and the
Oh,
tomato. That's fine.
so I don't know. I mean it's good.
It's good.
As sours go though,
I
not.
wouldn't. I wouldn't really
I
say
mean, I
it's a
guess it's a
sour.
sour. I mean, it is a sour because it's got a little bit, but it's
Yeah,
not like puckery sour.
yeah. It's not sour, but it probably is a sour. If that makes any sense.
Listen, it's not spyglass.
No, it's not. But that was also lemon lime.
Oh, that was so good too.
That was really good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a 7.
That's I was gonna say a 7
Yeah, I mean
on
it's
that one.
good.
It's good.
It's a drinker. It's a daily drinker.
Yeah,
It's
I'd buy it
not.
again. I'd
It,
drink it again.
it's not gonna give you bubble guts.
No,
Like
it's a good
a
beer.
lot of sours will give you bubble guts because it's sour. Yeah,
I wonder if the ale has anything to do with the
it does
versus another type of brew.
because lemon lime tart. It doesn't say if it's an ale or not.
Hmm.
Well, see, the blackberry, the upslope was an ale.
Yeah, that was good too, though.
It was. This Darwin was bullshit. Fuck
Yeah, I mean,
that man.
I also really like ales in general. So
But the Cottonmouth Crusher was a sour ale as well.
okay, well maybe that's why I picked them because I like ales.
Ales.
Just I'm drawn to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
And
say
then
seven
seven.
across the board for that one. That one's good. I'm thinking back, like, would I buy this again? Yeah, probably. It's good.
And then we have Orpheus Brewing. All you get is all you get hazy sour ale.
Yeah.
5% alcohol. Let's see. Native Funk is on the can. What else is there?
Atlanta, Georgia.
That's it. Made in, yep. Let's see. Beltline Brewing Company. So,
Oh,
wait a
yeah.
minute. Wait a minute. It says Orpheus Brewing, but then over
And
here,
this is Beltline.
Beltline Brewing LLC, 1440 Dutch Valley Place, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia, 30324. OrpheusBrewing.com.
But as Orpheus Brewing, so maybe they changed their name from Beltline to Orpheus,
Maybe.
and Beltline is their LLC, their company name.
Yeah, it could be.
That's probably what it is because they have the LLC attached to it.
But I mean, kind of like the can, and this is kind of
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
what is that? The 16th Chapel or whatever?
Yeah,
This is-
similar. It's a similar 16th.
16th or whatever.
16th. We can be swayed. Wow. We can be swayed by the illusion that some things are just out of our grasp, taunting us and making us forget everything we already have. But all you get is all you get. When it's tart, fruity, and a touch sweet, all you get is all you get is all you need.
Yep, and it
So it says on the
smells
back.
sour.
Ooh, yeah, it does. That's what I was expecting with a sour ale.
Mm,
For me.
there's something there. I can't quite.
I feel like lemon zest. That look on your face, it's either confusion or you don't like it. Or trying to figure things out.
There's parts of this that I like, and there's parts of it I don't.
I understand.
Like it's got really good flavor, but there's a back of the tongue taste that
Metal spoon.
no.
That's what I get.
Have you ever chewed on your pencil and
Yeah.
accidentally bit into the eraser?
Yeah.
That's the taste, an eraser taste. I
Mm.
don't eat erasers. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Like
I
as
was
a
getting
kid,
that slightly metallic taste when you have like cheap silverware and you wash it too many times. But it's not terrible. It's an underlying flavor
no,
for me.
hold on. What does it say? What it's made with?
No, but that's the thing is like I smell something that would probably give you that flavor, and I don't know what it is. It is a hazy sour ale though, so you know more about beers than I do. Like what makes a beer a hazy? Is that something they do in the after process of the brew? Or
That's what it is.
what?
It's see, and that's so totally different than the upslope. Because the upslope was hoppy.
Mm-hmm.
This is a different hoppy. It's hoppy.
Stop in
That's
your
what it
can.
is. That's
A
what
different
it is.
hoppy.
It's the hops. It is pretty hoppy for a sour, and I think that's the problem.
So
Yep.
what makes this a hazy? Like how do you get a hazy
hops.
beer? Oh, okay, the hops. Is
Unfiltered.
it- oh, okay, unfiltered.
I mean, because yeah, if you look at this one, I mean that's pretty clear.
That's the Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Then you look at this one, and you see how cloudy it is.
Yeah. It looks like lemonade.
It's the filtering.
Okay.
So it's
I
either
didn't know if-
unfiltered or just not really. It's filtered, but not filtered a lot.
Like a coarse filter.
Mhm.
I didn't know if it's something that they did at the end
Mm-mm.
in the process to add like,
No,
you know.
it's filtering and unfiltering.
Okay.
Now, if I'm wrong, let me know so we can correct it.
Yes.
But from working in a brewery for like 2.5 years, I think and that was 20 years ago. So I'm pretty sure that it's from the filtering process. It's either not filtered or not filtered, and like
Okay.
normal, full filter.
I didn't know if it was some sort of like infusion process, how they do with like whiskeys and stuff, but
Yeah.
that would make sense. Just less
Oh, yeah.
filtering.
I give this one.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna give this one a 5. If it wasn't for the weird hoppiness taste that I'm getting, it'd have a higher rating.
See, actually, I don't get that weird hoppy taste that you get, and that metallic kind of flavor that I pulled out in the beginning.
Uh,
After a few sips is gone.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 6.5. I like this beer.
Meh.
Okay, taste is subjective.
This is
So
true. So, got to do it, mixing them.
gotta do it. This actually might be pretty good though. This mix
It might. Well, it's
was
like
the first one good.
It's like a 70-30 mix.
Okay,
Yeah,
was
the
the
first one was amazing.
second one
So-
was not.
Right. So now, so I have all 6 cans. Or I found the cans, by the way. I thought
Okay.
I thought I threw them away, but I didn't. Actually, I did, and they were right here in the top of the garbage can.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and because I can remember the flavor profiles of kind of. I'm gonna go ahead and rank these from the best to the worst.
I can give you mine right now. Spyglass, Upslope, Sierra Nevada, Orpheus, Cottonmouth, and Lakewater.
See, mine is it's close. It's close to the same as you. Well, close to yours. Mine is going to be Spyglass, Upslope, Sierra Nevadas,
hmm
just because it's super drinkable.
Yeah, that's why I read it number 3.
Actually, because I know where I put them on the list. We're gonna go Spyglass, Upslope, Wild. What you get, Cottonmouth, and Darwin.
That was the exact same thing I did.
Is it really?
Yeah, I just said Orpheus because Orpheus Brewing.
Okay, Orpheus Brewing.
But yeah,
So
the top, the
we
top.
should
I
have
mean, honestly,
finished with the shittiest ones.
yeah. Out of the 6 beers that we did, the first 5 are still drinkable.
Well, and that's the thing.
The
Well,
Cottonmouth was decent. Like I don't know if I could drink a lot of them.
I think I
but
gave
they
the
were good.
Cottonmouth 3 or something, 2 or 3,
I
maybe
think
4.
so. I don't remember. I have to go
So-
back and listen.
And that's why I couldn't remember if I gave it. I couldn't remember if I gave it like a 3 or a 6.
Yeah, this is just based on like what I remember us doing and the flavors that I remember. Because after the episodes, the beers are gone, so I don't have
I mean,
any
the
more of them.
Cottonmouth was.
It was good.
Yeah,
It
was
just I don't remember it being like remarkably good.
And I think the Darwin would be the pineapple sour would be good if
Yeah.
it was pineapple, not that
Well-
Lakewater pineapple.
Like I said, I think also if we drink more like say I'll say a green smoothie or things that have a lot more plants in it, we'd be used to that kind of funk.
No, because I love
Because there are people on when I googled the cyan pineapple that they were like giving it like 5 out of 5 on Untapped and like they loved it. And I mean I get it if that's your thing. It's just not mine. It's not yours.
Dude, it tastes like doo-doo water. With
I said lake water with some pineapple.
It tastes like doo-doo water with a hint of pineapple.
But, taste is subjective, and that's the whole purpose of this. So, that's just our opinions. I mean, honestly, it's weird that we have the same rating for the top 1 through 6. So
I don't think it is weird.
I guess not. Yeah, I mean, We have-
Because I mean,
the Spyglass
you
was
put-
really really good,
dude, the Spyglass was amazing.
and then the Upslope I put next to that because the blackberry was really good in it.
Yeah.
The wild was really good. I'm not big on guava or strawberry,
But it's
mostly, but it's really good. I have a thing with like guava flavored things or strawberry flavored things that kind of threw me off a little bit
good. Right.
when I first bought this, but I didn't get any of those weird flavors when I tasted it. The hazy sour, I didn't really get a flavor out of it. It was good. I just don't know what the flavor was out of
I'm
it.
still. It's hopped.
Yeah.
It's
The Cottonmouth, I think it was good. The raspberry flavor was good in it, and it did have some hops in it, from what I remember. I just don't think that like the quality was quite ready yet or
which
quite
one?
there. The Cottonmouth.
Oh no, the Cottonmouth was lackluster.
Yeah, I feel like
It
it
was
was kind of like,
sour. It was a beer. It was missing the flavor.
yeah, it had a little bit of raspberry and a little bit of that like tang, but
Right.
I feel like it was like, if you relate it to like whiskeys, it was young. You know,
Well,
I mean, you can't really, you know what I mean, though. Like
right.
that flavor. Oh, it's young. It's not matured enough. It's not quite ready yet.
Right.
But yeah, so
So
that concludes our 3-part series on sour ales or sour beers, not ales. They just
We
happen to
didn't
be
get to the
ales, most of
mix.
them.
the
Oh, we didn't get
mix.
to the mix. I figured you're gonna drink that. Well, I did the close, but
Oh, the mix.
you do the mix, and then I'll do the close after.
The mix smells like the wild little things and
That makes
taste
sense.
exactly like what you get.
You spit it on
Party
yourself.
foul. Holy shit.
I heard that bubble come through. It was like, "Blunk."
Oh, speaking of, so I broke down and
Uh-huh.
busted out with my 1980s McDonald's collectible Pepsi glasses, and that's what I'm using.
That's Dudley Do Right on
That's
your left
Dudley
hand,
Do
right?
Right, and that's hot stuff.
Okay, I'm not familiar with hot stuff.
Oh,
I'm
it's-
born in '87, so
you're young. You don't know.
they didn't show hot stuff on cartoons when I was a kid.
I have Foghorn Leghorn. I've got
I know a majority of the
got a
of those
couple.
cartoons.
I've got Boris and Natasha.
I know them. That's Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I have a Rocky. I don't know if I have Bullwinkle. I have a Superman one too,
Oh yeah?
but he's broken. I'm sad.
Oh no. The Man of Steel is not so steel.
But yeah.
It was a
So-
fairly short episode today.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with work and everything.
Hey, that happens. You know, we're doing a podcast. We don't really have like a time frame. It's just, hey, let's do it.
Right. We were
So-
supposed to do it yesterday, and neither one of us felt like doing it. We were supposed to do it earlier today, and
Yeah, it's been
Life.
raining. It's been raining pretty heavy the past few days, so my body is just exhausted and sore.
that's just being pussy. No.
That's just being old. When you get old.
Why? I'm not. I'm tired because I've been up at 4:30 every morning.
Yeah.
So
Well, like I told you,
driving hours to go to work.
is that our schedules are complete opposites too. I work overnights, you work mornings. So
Yeah.
you go to work when I go to bed.
Did you hear that?
I hear that, yes.
No. Did you hear my burp?
No,
Okay.
but I hear a
good.
fan.
Well, unfortunately, it's
It's okay.
fucking hot as shit in this office.
It's okay.
So I need to
No, I don't
climb.
hear it now.
I need to find somebody tiny to climb up in my attic and look and check my duct work for me. I'd call
Well,
Lewis. I'd call your buddy and say, hey, I'll pay you to come do this, and then I'd be like, oh wait, never mind. I have vaulted ceilings, and you're a big dude.
Yeah, he's about your size, if not bigger.
He bigger.
Yeah,
Shorter.
last-
Well, I mean, not
Yeah.
much bigger, but
yeah. And so last time I got on your roof, I fell through your the rotted wood in your little porch thing.
that was your fault. You knew the risk.
Oh, I did. I got pizza and beer afterwards, so it's fine.
Yeah, and like $200. So shut up. Fuck.
What is that noise?
Oh, that is the Zero Fucks coin.
Oh, okay.
So, and then, we always have somebody live in the audience here. My twin.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, back behind me. That's my twin.
Oh, yeah. Captain Dickhead.
Captain Dickhead. All right. Well, Beard, take it away.
All right. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for future shows, send us an email at info@grandandbarley.com. Also, check out our website, grandandbarley.com, for links to literally everything that we do. All of our social media, all the show links, merchandise store, the tasting notes. You can also sign up to our newsletter or contact us through that. Again, grandandbarley.com. That's about it, man.
Peace.
Thank you so much. Catch you next time.
Yeah. We out.
Later.